How did this happen, Melinda? I mean, how could you let this happen?
Well, it wasn't supposed to happen like this. This wasn't the plan.
You know how important my privacy is to me. You know I would never, and I mean never, put you in a position like this.
Well, if I could go back, I'd change it. I would. You know that, Jocko.
You've been my wife for what, 5, 6 years now?
9 years, Jocko.
And how could you? Knowing me as well as you do, how could you allow this event to take place?
Well, it's not exactly like I spent the last 2 weeks mulling over the best possible way to torture you or turn your world into complete agony.
Oh, strange that it worked out that way, isn't it?
Well, what can I do to make things right?
I thought that you loved me.
What kind of question is that? You know darn well that I love you and that I'd give my life for you if I had to.
You sure got a funny way of showing somebody that you care. I mean, doesn't the idea of growing old together mean a damn thing to you?
Of course it does. It's the only reason I did what I did.
But the roles were reversed. If the shoe was on the other foot, if it was put in any damn cliche you can think of, you know I would have found another way to take care of the both of us. I wouldn't have gone down this road that you chose.
Well, these uncertain times, I thought it'd make you happy.
Bringing this guy into your life and now having it leak into mine is supposed to make me happy? You're not thinking straight, Belinda.
Can't you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Martin, the insurance salesman, is here. Have no fear. You must be Jocko.
Look, I don't want any. My wife, she made a horrible mistake. Just please, go away now.
Let me ask you a question, Jocko, if I may. When did you suddenly realize you weren't going to live forever? Were you 10? 20? Was it a recent revelation?
I'm actually Superman, and I will live forever. So please, just show yourself out.
Please excuse my husband. He might possibly have a brain tumor causing him to talk irrationally.
No apology required, Mr. Lowe. I run into this scenario quite a lot. Women instantly see the value of insurance. Men require a little more convincing.
Look, I don't mean to sound rude. It's just a byproduct of the fact that, well, I am rude. But it's Saturday, and I want to watch sports all day, so I'd like you to get out before I get unspeakably violent, okay?
Sports? What kind of sports do you like, Mr. D?
Hockey. I love hockey. And there are 3 games on today, and you're the only thing standing between me and my TV set.
Islander fan? Ranger fan?
Bridgeport Sound Tigers, minor league hockey.
So what's this appeal with minor league hockey? Tickets cheaper? Players trying harder because they're not in the big time?
Fighting. There's much more fighting.
I like fighters too. They need more insurance.
But their whole third line is all fighters. They got this guy Brennan. He knocked the guy out with 1 punch. And then there's Fodder. That guy gets into at least 2 fights every single game. Oh, but my favorite player is Connecticut Department of Corrections, number SB 56329780. The guy's got like 40 fighting majors, 2 pending assaults, and a prison escape on his record this year.
Funny you should mention prison guards, you know? Once I sold everyone at Rahway State Prison life insurance.
I can't talk to this guy, Belinda. He's got to go now.
Oh, look here, concerned homeowner. I'm not a thief. I'm not a villain. I'm not a politician.
You're just annoying.
You know, Jocko, please.
Look, people don't think about bad things happening, but they do every single day.
Yeah, like right now, for instance.
Come on. Like, let's say, for example, you're minding your own business, watching a game on TV, and your wife decides to make you some stew out of the can. Maybe something like Dinty Moore.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
So, you take a delicious, hot, steamy mouthful, and wham! Bubonic plague in the can! How's your wife keeping up with the house payments when you're gone?
Life insurance.
Somebody's thinking. I notice a beautiful silver Ford Pinto in your driveway. How would you like to drop that insurance payment onto all your other ones into one nice, easy package?
And we have an AMC pacer, too.
No. You have much to protect, my good lady.
Our cars suck. Who do you think you're fooling?
What about personal injury?
Yeah, what about it?
Let's say a donkey. Gnaws through your jugular vein while you're sleeping. Okay. A mattress spring snaps, plunges into the base of your neck, and it takes out 6 inches of your brainstem.
Oh, my.
What if that same can of Dinty Moore soup the lid flies off your automatic can opener, rips through your throat, and you collapse in a bloody heap of blood and guts!
We don't have an automatic can opener.
Oh, bad choice, bad choice. What I meant to say, what if your electric garage door flies off its rails and peels off your head like a buzzsaw? Or you drop all your utensils and silverware into a wall outlet and you reach for the forks without thinking, Or you accidentally make a nuclear bomb instead of that cake, right? And you slide it into the oven and blammo! Then what?
We need insurance, it's obvious.
What's obvious? That you're both insane.
Visionaries are always called insane. Nostradamus, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein. The guy that hired Britney Spears, Jessica Simpson, and Christina Aguilera as Musketeers. Nobody's laughing anymore.
What the hell is your stupid point?
My point is, don't get caught laughed at because you have no insurance and you get stepped on a landmine in your backyard while you're barbecuing.
Okay, you know what? Why don't you give us a few days to think it over? I'll call you at your office. Where might that be? Bellevue? Ward 8, 3rd floor?
I think you're just afraid to address the issue of mortality, Jocko.
The guy is talking about landmines in our backyard! What the hell are the odds of that?
Last week, you would have said it was an impossibility getting hit by a CIA satellite, huh? But last week, they lost power to one. They can't control it. They can't even predict where it's going to land.
A satellite won't be hitting me.
Maybe not. But what if it crashed in your backyard? You know, they say it has classified security secrets, right? And it would be a nightmare if foreign powers got their hands on that intelligent information.
So you're saying we could be shot in our own backyard by Afghan rebels or Cuban mercenaries trying to collect the satellite data after it goes down in a swimming pool?
Who could rule that out, Belinda?
To Betsy, I wouldn't.
Because you're a forward-thinking young woman.
Why, thank you. I'm glad somebody's noticed.
What the hell have you two been doing? Mixing painkillers, Paulie, or something?
Look, people don't think about assault weapons when they think personal injury, but you can't rule that out. These are angry times.
Wow, you really think of everything, Martin. You must have been selling insurance for a very long time.
No, not really. Made a nice chunk of change when bungee jumping was hot. Oh, had my feet planted on the ground floor and out. I was also the king of pogs and the minister of pet rocks at one time as well. You could sell anything as long as you believe in the product.
So, then why aren't you with some agency like Allstate or Geico, buddy?
They just want to take your money and make funny commercials. They're not interested in protecting you, your loved ones, your quality of life.
So you go door to door selling insurance for Manny's magical world of insurance? Now I know somebody's pulling a gag.
If you knew Emmanuel, you know he cares about people.
You're a very special person, Martin.
Ditto.
Oh my God! I so totally love that movie. What was the name of it again?
Rambo 4?
Ghost.
Oh, Patrick Swayze, the perfect man.
An actor.
I'll get the checkbook.
I'll get the paperwork together, Belinda.
Did you think for 1 second I'm going to allow her to take out a whopping insurance policy based on your idiotic vitriol? You got another thing coming, buddy.
Jocko, did I mention we got second row seats behind the dugout at both Shea and Yankee Stadium?
So big whoop-de-doo. You get to see all the home games. So what?
I don't. Our customers do. Same thing with the Nets, the Knicks, the Jets, Super Bowl Giants.
All the sports?
Sure, we got a suite at the Coliseum in the Garden as well. And I happen to have 2 for this Saturday night, if you're interested. And it's supposed to be the hockey game of the year.
Hey, Belinda! Where the hell is that checkbook?
I like the way you think, Jocko. Nothing like a decisive man.
was good